A local author is redefining what a superhero looks like. The Capables is a children's book series featuring heroes with disabilities. A third book is underway, and here's how you can be part of this Kickstarter campaign.
Different.
For author Danny Jordan, the story behind The Capables began before his daughter Emerson even entered the world.
The Capables was all inspired by my daughter Emerson. You know, back in 2018, my wife was pregnant with her, and we were sent to see a specialist, a perinatologist, and they confirmed that Emmy was going to be born with what's called an upper limb difference.
And that day, her story started to be written.
A storyteller by nature, Danny began imagining how he could protect Emmy and prepare the world for her. Or maybe prepare the world through her.
I thought about Emerson's first day of school and what that was going to be like for her, and I knew it was something that all kids could relate to.
His first book, Ray's First Day, centers on a girl with a limb difference navigating the universal fear of starting school.
I just felt so compelled to do whatever I could because I know how unkind the world can be, and I know how people can tease, especially when people are different. And so I wanted to do whatever I could to hopefully make the world more kind when it comes to disability.
His plan was just to make one book for Emerson, but the world had a different idea.
I launched a Kickstarter campaign, and in less than 3 days, we became fully funded, and hundreds of people from all around the world. And it was in that moment that I realized, oh, this is going to be a lot bigger than just us. And so we formed an advisory board to make sure that we're not just telling entertaining stories, but stories that authentically represent the people who are in them.
The Capables.
He ended up creating this children's book series about a group of kids superheroes, all of whom have a disability, and their powers are activated through empowerment.
A lot of people started reaching out to us and saying, will you write more stories? Will you represent this disability?
The second book, Lex Leads the Way, features a superhero with dyslexia who discovers the power of representation.
I want to represent every disability. I want every child to have the chance to see themselves represented as the hero in the story.
And now, Danny is preparing to release the third installment, Max Makes the Play.
Max is living with Down syndrome and something called strabismus. In Max's story, he's starting to pull away, and he's trying to be what he thinks everybody else needs or wants him to be. Because he's trying to people please all the time, he's starting to lose his superpower, and he doesn't understand why. And so in his story, he starts to uncover how important it is, how vital it is for us to be proud of ourselves.
Just like the first two books, the third is being crowdfunded, and it's already gaining traction. Danny says his mission is simple: to help every kid, whether they have a disability or not, embrace what makes them unique.
I think that we are all so beautifully unique in our own ways, and I want every kid, whether they have a disability or not, to know that that is what makes you you. That there is only ever going to be one you in the history of time, and that is your superpower.
It has been a deeply personal and emotional journey for Danny.
I was nervous for a long time that when Emmy found out that the books were about her, that she'd be upset in it. That she wouldn't want her story shared because she had no say in it. I started writing the books before she was even alive. And I was so scared that she'd be upset that I told her story. It wasn't mine, that I told hers. But now,
Ray's parents were running here, rushing there.
when she hears I'm going to do school assembly, she says, she said, Daddy, make sure they know that I'm Ray. And that's like everything.
And you can find the series and details on Kickstarter by searching for The Capables on Kickstarter.com. Basically, you're just pre-ordering a first edition copy of the book. This campaign runs through December 16th. So please, today, right now, at some point, just go to Kickstarter.com, type in The Capables, and help support this so we can make sure books like this continue to be made and stories like this continue to be told. Danny's already working, by the way, on a fourth book featuring Joy, who's a character on the autism spectrum.
And look at how big his heart is. My gosh, getting so emotional, realizing that it's his daughter's story, and he's hoping that she allows it to be told, and then her superpower being, yes, tell my story. I want more people
She's proud of it. I know. But it's so relatable if you think about it as a parent. The first day of school, even when nothing, you know, your kid has no issues, you were so nervous and worried. So now imagine, you know, it's just such a, you get it, right? You get it, even if you don't have kids, but you've all been there. You've all been there. Your first day of school is always all those jitters. And I hope he gets fully funded. The fact that he has to do a Kickstarter for each book, let's get this guy fully funded, you know? I could see a series animated.
Get a publisher, let's go.
Putting it out there.